Welcome back to Culinary Classroom. I'm Chef Carrie Leonard. We're here in Johnson & Wales in the Classical French Lab. Today we're working on Roux, R-O-U-X, and this is a base for many things that we're going to do for classical French cooking as well as modern cooking. This is a thickening agent. It's called a roux, and there's different depths that you can make your roux. It could be a blonde roux, it could be a brune roux. The roux that I have going right here has already been cooking for a few minutes, and the only thing I have in this pan is flour and butter. So I'm going to make a brand new roux over here. I'm going to take equal parts of fat and flour. This is about a half a cup of butter here. Now I need a half a cup, remember equal parts. I need a half a cup of my flour, and I'm just going to have that ready until I get my butter melted. I want it to be melted nice and slow. I'm not trying to fry anything here. See, my roux over here is bubbling a little bit. Right now, this is called a blonde roux, like a blonde roux. And it's going to get darker and darker. As we cook it, the flavors are going to come out. It's going to get nuttier and nuttier. All right, now my butter is nice and melted. I'm ready to add my flour. I'm just going to put this all over, and I'm going to stir it up. Now, the flour is going to absorb all that butter. And then we need to cook that. It has to actually cook so that we get the flour taste out of it, because otherwise it has kind of a raw flour taste to it. We're going to let this cook down a little bit. See how this one's a little bit drier? This could use a little bit more butter. Let's get just a tiny bit more butter in there. So I'm really looking for a consistency. That's how my mama taught me how to cook. You don't just follow recipes. You look and you judge. And this one doesn't look quite like that one, so I know I need a little bit more butter. A good cook is always thinking, mise en place. Am I organized? Do I have everything I need? Is this looking right? Is it going to come out right? All right, now it's looking good. It's loose and dried up. Now, cook a roux at least 5 minutes, okay? Nice low temperature, 5 minutes, and then you can let it cool. This guy over here has been cooking for 5 minutes. You can see it's starting to darken up in his color. Once I get this to the color that I want, I'm going to just let it cool off. I'm going to take him right off the heat, and I'm going to allow him to cool off. Later, I can take this roux and I can add it or temper it into some chicken stock, and that's going to make a nice thickened chicken broth, also called velouté. So we have some more terms to learn. If you let it get all the way down to where it is just brown, I mean, it looks like peanut butter, then you can use that as a base of gumbo. That's real Louisiana cooking, and you know where they come from, France. So a roux is something that you really got to get a good hold on. All right, so now we've finished our roux and we've gotten ourselves ready for the next episode. A roux is the base of a sauce. Also, base of a sauce is your stock, and we can thicken those with roux, but we have to look at what a stock is. A stock, a broth, bouillon. We're going to look at browning bones and how we're going to make our very own at our next episode. So your homework, make a roux, thicken it up, cool it down, add a little milk to it, you'll be surprised what you get. Or water, surprised what you get. Or just have it cooled off in the refrigerator and have it ready for this episode that's coming up. So we have our roux already done. Alrighty, that's it for me. I'm Chef Carrie Leonard. Thank you, and join us next time on Culinary Classroom.